Inside of Diablo Immortal, charms are one of the most confusing elements of the game, so much so that people just give up on the system. But today, I'm diving in with a good friend of mine, Senile Sarge, who needs some guidance on this system. I'm going to teach him and you how to utilize this to the fullest, not only to make a stronger build inside of the game, but also a way that you can earn platinum from doing this absolutely free. So let's dive into this charm system with Senile Sarge. All right, Sarge, welcome to the channel. We're hanging out here in front of the charm system, and we're going to be doing some crafting. This is something that you haven't done much nor understand much inside of the game. Kind of give us an update right now where you are with charms. And by the way, my boy here has his own YouTube channel called Senile Sarge. Make sure you go check him out when you're done watching this video. So tell us where you are right now, Sarge, with your charms.
I'm lost somewhere in the sea. Let me just tell you that. But to be completely transparent here, I tried the system. I got a rank 5 with basically 2 items on it. I'm not even sure if I understood exactly how I did this to get 2, but I have one of the 2 skills that I use. So I do use Furious Charge, Undying Rage. I do not. The system was so confusing that I basically just kind of stopped. So what I've been doing is collecting the charms, smushing them in the system there to go ahead and make the powder that's required, and then waiting for the day that you had time to help me understand how to use this system. So that's where I'm at right now.
I just saw you had 630 powder. That is an insane amount. That means you've gotten a ton of charms and broken them down. So this is actually really good. Another thing worth noting, click on the charm that you have active right now. You mentioned you didn't know how you got 2. It's essentially luck of the draw. You are getting lucky by getting 2 of your main character skills on your charm. But what I'm going to teach you how to do here today is how to get rid of the ones that you don't like and how to re-roll with a little bit of luck. We can get more barbarian skills on your charm, but it gets even deeper than that because these percentages, you have plus 2% on your charms. They can go all the way up to plus 10 for the most luckiest of people inside of the game, which I am not. So let's go ahead into the charms vendor and start working on your charms so that people can kind of learn what to do along with you. So click on services right there, and let's take all of your charms that are not barbarian charms and turn those into dust because there's no reason that you need them. So click on those. As you can see, it's lit up with a color. That is a barbarian charm right there, so you're not going to use that one.
And I need to pick the ones that are my skill, right? So if it's not my skill,
no, keep everything that's a barbarian charm. You want to keep all the barbarian charms, get rid of anything that's not a barbarian charm. All right, so you just salvaged another 150 dust worth of charms, and that leaves you with 4, 8, 12, 14 charms that we have to work with. So the next step is upgrading your charms. This is something that everyone knows how to do. So let's choose one of your charms that has a skill that you'd like to add to the charm that you're using, because really, the charm that you're using right now is pretty good. Whirlwind is a great example. We're gonna upgrade this thing 5 times. So hit upgrade 4 times. Click it once. Let's see what we get. You can hide the tips. We don't need that over and over. All right. Something we don't need. That's fine. Let's do this again. Let's get this charm to be a max level 5 charm. Oh, okay. Another nice one here. Whirlwind and Lacerate. So let's keep upgrading this charm. So far, 2 out of 3 is really good. Can we get lucky and get a 3? Oh my God. A 3 out of 5. This doesn't ever happen. All right. Go again. Let's upgrade it one more time.
Come on.
Okay, so now here we go. This is the thing. Now you have to make the decision. Do you use that charm or the one that you're currently using? Yeah, I think that you're going to probably want to switch over to that new charm that you just created as your primary charm. So go over to your satchel, get on out of here, X out, go to your bag, and you could choose this new charm, not that one, the one on the bottom. Now let's look at it. Whirlwind, you're going to always use that. Lacerate is a primary attack. Leap, you're not using, but you do have 3. So in your opinion, with your build and your future vision for your build, what is more important to you? Furious Charge and Undying Rage, or Whirlwind, Lacerate, and Leap?
Definitely Whirlwind. I mean, Whirlwind will always be a staple.
So what you're going to do right now is you're going to equip that charm.
Okay.
That is your new charm. That's your new primary. Now we're going to go back to the vendor. And honestly, we're not going to change anything with that charm. We're going to continuously upgrade another charm that is not going to have as much value. So let's jump back in there. Go to upgrade again. Go to the charm that you have upgraded a little bit. Scroll up. Scroll up. The second one down. And upgrade it 2 more times.
Okay.
And 1 more upgrade. All right, so next we have our charm max level. The question I have for you, Sarge, is do you have any interest in having that skill as a skill in your charm? Is that something that you plan on using long term?
Yeah, I don't think so. Let me just look at it real quick.
Okay.
Well, yeah. I mean, it is, because Hammer of the Ancients is what I use right now, and I will probably keep Hammer of the Ancients. Unless there's a build that's better, you know, as I move along, but it's going to be the staple of my build for a while.
Okay, so what we're going to do is try and get this Hammer of the Ancients buff into your primary charm. So let's go back to the vendor.
Okay, back into the vendor. All right.
Hit services. Go to extract.
Okay, extract.
And you're going to choose that charm, which is the bottom charm. You're going to hit extract. This costs 500 platinum. Now remember, we do get free platinum from inside of the game, from the shop, from doing your dailies. So hit extract.
Okay.
And hit OK. Now you have a skill stone. A skill stone gives you the ability to either imbue this into your primary charm or sell it on the market. But you said you like Hammer of the Ancients, you want it, so we're going to now go to imbue. Okay. You're going to choose the charm that you want to get Hammer of the Ancients into, which is the one that you currently have equipped. Click imbue.
Okay.
And you're going to choose either knockback shot or condemn, whichever one of those skills you want to get rid of. Now select your skill stone. Click on Hammer of the Ancients.
Okay.
And select it.
There it is. Okay, select.
And now you're going to cross your fingers, and you have a 1 in 5 chance that Hammer of the Ancients is going to go into your charm. This is like we're at the lottery or like we're at the casino right now. Hit imbue, and let's see how this rolls. Let's see if you have any luck. You've had great luck already, by the way, with a 3 out of 5 charm. Will you get it? Oh my God! What?
Come on. Get out of here.
Now, replace with new property. You're going to click that. This, and it's a 4%. It upgraded itself to 4%.
I quit. I'm done. We're good. Echo, see you later.
Walk away while you're ahead. You've heard that before when you're in the casino. My gosh, that is insane luck already that you've had all this. This typically does not happen, but we're going to do this again because you still have an empty slot and you still have a lot of charms and dust. So let's go back to your charms again. We're going to go to upgrade.
Okay.
Choose a charm that you like the skill of. You have Cleave, Ground Stomp, you have Furious Charge, you have Undying Rage, Wrath of the Berserker, a lot of good ones here.
So let's do, because I'm using Furious Charge right now, I think we'll try this one.
So let's upgrade this one to max level. All right, so this is what you're typically going to get. Now you have a charm with 1 skill. Go over back to extract.
Okay.
You're going to extract this and turn it into a skill stone right here. Hit OK. And now you have the choice to either sell it on the market for platinum or to imbue it into your charm. You said you like this skill, so let's try to imbue this here. Yep.
Okay, so we're going to imbue this one. We would select here.
Correct.
Select the stone. That's there. We're going to select it. And then we're going to, look, Echo, come on now. Do me right.
If this has nothing to do with me, my man, but if you get this, I will be amazed. Okay, this is what will often happen. So now the 500 platinum out the window, the luck that you are having out the window. So now you could replace with the new, you know what? Replace it. You know why? Because it's a 4% damage for black hole. Yeah. Not that it matters. Now we're going to do this again. Let's do it again, but I'm going to show you what you can do if you don't want to try and imbue. Choose one that you're not going to use, like the first one, grab. No one uses the grab skill. Upgrade this to max level, please.
2, 3, 4.
Okay, now you don't want to use grab. You're not using it in your build, and you're not using it in your future build. So go to extract. We're going to turn this into a skill stone. It's cost 500 platinum.
Okay, so extract.
Now get out of this vendor, and we're going to go over to the market. Run right across the street to the market. This is what I typically like to do. because we're gonna make platinum here. This is a profitable endeavor. Services, go over to sell.
Okay.
And then, oh, look at this. You can sell all these gems. All right, go over to the sack on the bottom right.
Sack bottom right. Okay.
There's your skill stone. Click on your skill stone.
Okay.
You can sell this right now, and I would just say put it up for the recommended, a little bit cheaper if you want to sell quickly. Okay, there you go, and hit list item. Yep. Now, this is listed for 1,400 platinum. Blizzard's gonna take their cut. So when this sells, because it'll eventually sell, you'll probably get yourself about 1,100 platinum. You've spent 500 platinum to make it, so that's going to be a profit for you of 600 platinum for this skill stone that really wasn't valuable at all. So even when you have your charm to max level and your charm is all good to go and you never want to touch it again, charms are still valuable because you can get platinum for them. But now I want to put you to the test. Sarge, go back and I'm going to have you do a skill stone all yourself. And then you got to clean up your market here. You got too many things to sell.
Hey, you're not supposed to look in the room. Don't open the closet.
Yeah, I guess there's a lot hidden back there. All right, so I want you to come on over here. I want you to choose a charm that you like the skill from and go through the entire process yourself. You walk me through it.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna go in. We're gonna hit upgrade. I'm gonna find the item that I want to put on what I currently have equipped. Let's do Wrath of Berserker, just in case, because I can use that one later.
Yes, you
so
definitely
I'll go
can.
here. I'll go ahead and upgrade this. See if we get lucky again, which you probably will never see that luck. It's probably not going to do it. So we'll upgrade this thing all the way to rank 5. Okay, definitely. Oh, we did. Okay, so we got 2. Not bad. Good.
This is a very nice charm, in my opinion.
Okay.
So this is now I'm going to cut you off because I know what build you're going for in the game.
Yeah.
The build that you're looking to build up to uses both Wrath of the Berserker and Undying Rage. So this may be a charm that you kind of hold on to and just wait. So you know what? Don't move any further. You're saving this charm. This is already very valuable with just these 2.
Okay.
So get out of here. Go through the process again. This time do it with Whirlwind. Because if we can get a Whirlwind charm, we can try and imbue it into that charm, and then it could be even more valuable.
Okay. All right. Perfect. Okay. So I got a Whirlwind here. Do the same process again. We're going to start the rank process up to 5. Maybe we'll get lucky, and this one will have all of those on there. Okay. Maybe not. It's a little Crusader. RNG is not on my side, as we can see. All right. So we hit rank 5.
Okay.
All right. Perfect.
So now you have more. It's already on your primary charm. So what are you going to do with this next?
So now if I'm going to move it over to, I'll move it to that charm that we just did, right? Because we got 2 of the things that we know is going to be a later build. I would then want to extract the Whirlwind into a skill stone. And then that way I could see if I can't get it onto the new one that we've created, which is this one here, Wrath of Berserker and Undying Rage.
Correct.
So now I've got to have the 500. Obviously, we get that normal gameplay. But we're going to extract this out, put it into a skill stone. Then I want to imbue it into this one. So I would go to imbue. I find the one that has Wrath of Berserker and Undying Rage. I hit the imbue button. So here we are. I can pick any of these. Smoke screen will be the one that I choose. I select the skill stone. The skill stone's here with Whirlwind, so we know that that one's correct. I hit select, and then now we just hit this imbue button and then hope it's on our side. Come on.
This will be an incredible.
So close.
And that's what you're typically going to see. This is why a lot of people don't like the system, because you're spending platinum for a lottery chance. In my opinion, this is still a very good charm for when you do have that build. You're going to want to try and get Whirlwind on here, Sprint on here, but it's definitely worth saving having Wrath of the Berserker and Undying Rage. But listen, when we look at what you have left, you have a bunch of dust left. You have a bunch of skill stones left. You can continue this process, but you just took us through. The student was just the teacher, and I think you did a really nice job. With that being said, the one that you have equipped is very good for what you're using now. You're utilizing Whirlwind. You have Hammer of the Ancients. You could switch to your primary attack being Lacerate for a plus 2%. So really 3 of the skills that are getting a boost you could use on the current build that you have. How do you feel about things so far? Do you have a better understanding of how the charm system works?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, one, it's just nice to have a charm on that actually the skills matter. You know what I mean? I've had that charm on, and I think one of the items that I had. So I do like that. One of the questions that I have is just to kind of talk about this. So I have the ability that even if I have, so let's say leap's not something I would ever use, right? And let's say that I do find I get another charm that drops that does have a skill. I could actually imbue this one, right?
Oh yeah, you can get rid of you can get rid of any of the skills that you have here. And what people will even do, let's say you have Whirlwind at 2%. People are big time players. They want to get to that 10% buff. So they will take a Whirlwind charm and try and imbue it into this charm in place of Whirlwind to get a higher percentage damage of Whirlwind. So it even goes to that level. That's not something that I recommend. You will spend a ton of platinum to try and get this charm, so 10% all the way across the board. There's one more thing though that I noticed here. If you scroll down to that third charm, this has Undying Rage on it. Yeah. And it has Furious Charge, which you currently do not have on your current charm.
Yep.
Why don't we turn this into a skill stone and imbue it into your current one? See if we can get one of those on there.
Here. Okay, yeah, because this ups the amount, right? So now it's the 2 out of 5 chance, right? Is that kind of what you're saying?
Exactly. You have a better chance of one of these skills dropping under your charm, so your odds are better.
Okay, so we go to extract because we're gonna get a skill stone. So we got Furious, Undying. So we will extract here. Okay. Then we go to imbue. I'll select the one that I want it on.
Now you could put it on either that charm or the other charm underneath it, although it has Undying Rage, so you're probably not going to want to do that. You're going to want to do it on the top one.
Okay, so we're going to imbue, and then we want it to go into black hole. We would select this and then just hope that one of these two actually lands.
Odds are more in your favor here. And this is also, if you chose to sell this skill stone, it could hold more value for someone because it would better their odds of rolling the barbarian skills into theirs as well. Keep that in mind also.
Because then they could take this, put it, okay.
Right,
okay,
and they have a better chance of landing one of the skills. All right, but let's imbue it. Let's cross our fingers and hope that you can get yourself a 5.
Come on. No whammies, no whammies, nope. Whammy. You whammied me.
Listen.
But that's good though. It's all,
you can't feel bad. You got some really good luck here today. For one day's work, that's not bad. And you have more that you could do. You could totally go, oh, look at that. Rain of Vengeance, a 6% damage for a Demon Hunter. That's incredible.
Wow.
That's very nice.
Maybe I should change to Demon Hunter.
Maybe you should class change right now. I appreciate you coming through and walking through everyone your experience as you learn. I want to have you back in the channel and kind of feature your build that you're using as an early barbarian and maybe how we build that into a more veteran style barbarian build over time. But do you have a good understanding? Do you feel that you can go out on your own and understand the charm system and even how to take advantage of the charm system to earn platinum?
Absolutely. Yep. I have not used the system very well on selling things. So maybe that's something that we can do together, as you could tell. I mean, I don't understand the market that well. So I think that'll be good. I absolutely now feel comfortable doing the charms and I understand kind of the process now. So I appreciate your time today with this. This has been huge.
Awesome. I hope that the community that's watching also has a better understanding. Before we go, why don't you let everyone know a little bit about your YouTube channel, what you do over there, and then they can go visit you because I'll be linking it in the description of this video.
Yeah, absolutely. So see now Sarge YouTube, primarily survival games is kind of where I focused. And then of course, Diablo. So I love Diablo Immortal. And right now we're playing a lot of Diablo 4. And then stream quite often, but most of the times on Twitch, but then those kind of get relayed over to YouTube.
All right, well, I'm already over there watching you when you go live and watching your videos when they hit. If you guys are interested in checking out what Sarge is doing, his link is in the description. Appreciate you coming through today, man. It was a lot of fun, and I hope that the community learned a little bit more about charms. If you did learn something or enjoyed your stay, consider subscribing to the channel for daily Diablo Immortal videos.